right, guys, help me in welcoming to Refresh Allison Renee Scretchens, business owner, author, and executive producer.
Awesome.
Yay!
Hi.
Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Of course.
It's such a pleasure.
Yeah, I gotta get this straight. So you aren't even 30 years old yet, and your resume is incredible. I mean, you own a consulting and management company.
Yes.
You're a published author.
Yes.
You're a film producer,
Yes.
and now you're teaching people how to turn their passions into paychecks.
Yes.
How are you doing this? What's up? What's
I
going
think
on?
it's just, mainly being in tune with your purpose.
Yeah.
Understanding that life is not just about you, it's to empower others.
Yeah.
So my undergrad is in social work, and then I have a master's in public administration, but nothing in business.
Yeah.
So I ended up actually creating my business to empower other people to make their passion their paycheck.
That is awesome.
And the book came from it as well.
That is great. And but you didn't really start at the top, right? You had to overcome a lot to get to where you are currently. Can you talk about working your way up?
Yeah, I think that, we feel like life is just supposed to be so set in stone, right? But the trials and tribulations are actually what bring us closer to walking in our purpose.
Yes.
So, I grew up on the south side of Chicago, dealing with the violence and different things of that nature. But it was a matter of me seeing what I saw in my community and saying, I don't want to be a product of my environment.
Yeah.
So what can I do different? And it was just like, I like to help people.
That's
How can I
great.
help empower people? And then, I went to college, and then after college, I had a great job, but I was not happy in my job.
Yeah.
It brought my spirit down just to walk into work. And so I prayed about it, and then I quit.
And here you are today. Good decision. Yeah.
About 3 months later, Forward Planning was birthed out of it. Then Everyday Entrepreneur came, and then the book was just released in May.
You make it sound so simple. It's just nothing. That is amazing. Yeah, it is. It is hard, when you come from a tough background or you've gone through tribulations to kind of break that and say, I want something different for myself. So it's awesome you've done that.
That makes all the difference.
Yeah.
Either we can sit and be mad and upset in our current life, or we can choose to create the life that we want.
Yeah.
And so I chose to create the life that I want.
That is awesome. That's wonderful. So, and in your book, How to Be an Entrepreneur 101, you talk about people who are ready to make their dreams a reality and people who are ready to step out on faith in themselves. So say I've had a dream for the past 20 years, and one day I wake up and say, you know what, today's the day. I'm going to do it. I'm going to start now. What is the very first step for me? What would you recommend?
The very first step is to have a plan.
Yes. That's important.
So many people say, this is what I want to do, but then they lack the plan to do it. And then what's next is the actual execution.
Yeah.
We like to say that faith without works is dead, and that basically means that you have to first envision the plan, and then you have to do the work to make it come to life.
Right.
So we like to sit around and say, oh, it's going to be the life that I want, but if you don't get up and go get it, then it won't be the life that you want. And so I think that that's the biggest thing I'm teaching in the book, because it's not just a book, an empowerment guide. At the back is also a workbook.
Oh, awesome.
Yes, so we teach you how to create that mission, that vision, who's your target population, what is it that you want to do year 1 versus year 5, and just allowing you to be able to plan and actually execute that business that you say you want to create.
That's awesome. Yeah, because that's a really important part. You get from it what you put in, so you have to be ready to do that work.
Exactly.
That's awesome.
It's
That's
just
wonderful.
like life, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And so in your book, I know that you also talk about failing with purpose. Can you
Yes.
talk about what that means?
It goes back to, me not allowing my life, that the things that happen to me, to basically create and stop me from what I'm trying to do.
Right.
And failing with purpose, it means to understand that failure will come.
Yes.
We will fail.
Yeah, it's
It
true.
will happen.
Yes.
But then the thing is, what do you do in that failure moment to help get you to your next comeback?
Yeah.
I like to say, setbacks are only building us up for our next comeback.
Oh, I like that. Yeah. I like that.
So it's just having that, understanding that failing with purpose, you're supposed to fail,
Right.
but what are you supposed to learn in that moment so that you can help grow yourself and be a better person?
Yeah, and find that lesson in it. That's
It's
wonderful.
always a lesson
Yes,
in it.
absolutely. And, I know that your book is actually dedicated to your late Grandma Rose.
Yes.
Is that right?
Yes,
So
Lady Rose.
how has family and faith kind of shaped you and guided you in this journey?
It is everything.
Yeah.
Family and faith, my God, is the reason why I'm here today with you.
Yeah.
Faith and family is just about understanding that this is your support system.
Yeah.
Something else I like to talk about is supporting your own. You know, how can we support our fellow entrepreneurs? How can we support our fellow business owners? And that's what I have in my family. I have a great support system.
Yeah.
And when I first quit my job, they thought I was crazy.
Yeah.
But then when things started to work out, it's like, you know, yes, I always knew you can do it.
Yeah.
And to have that support system, my mother is my beacon of light.
Yeah.
She supports me in all that I do. I'm going on year 4 of the business, and she's been there since day 1. So family is very important,
Yeah.
you know, but I think that it's just a matter of understanding how you can take your family with you.
Yes.
And how you can grow together.
Yes, I love that. And moms, they're always there. They're always
Yes.
there supporting us. Thank you, moms.
Thank you, Mom.
So, okay, for anyone who's watching right now who has a dream, who has a passion, who's ready to start, where can they buy your book?
You can buy my book on my website, howtobe101.com. So that's HOWTOBE 101.com.
You guys got it?
Yes. So you can purchase the book there. Also, we have some T-shirts because I released a T-shirt with every chapter of the book.
Oh, smart.
Yes.
Yeah, that's great.
So chapter 1 is Fear is a Liar. I wore my Fear is a Liar shirt here
I love
to New
that.
York last night. I have one that says Generational Curses, Generational Wealth Breaks Generational Curses, which is
Oh.
a chapter of the book. So I have
Yeah.
a T-shirt for every chapter. You can check that out
That
on my
is
website
great.
as well.
What did you say the first one was? Fear is a liar?
Fear is a Liar.
I love that.
Yes.
I love that. Fear lies to us, guys.
Yes,
Don't let
it
fear get
does.
in your way. That is wonderful.
And fear will hold you back.
It
so
will,
don't allow
absolutely.
it to do that.
Yes.
Some awesome young entrepreneurs, Coco and Breezy, they have a sunglass line, and they say that don't allow fear to interfere.
Ooh,
So, I like
like
that.
that. That is catchy. That is a good one.
Give some comments too. You're now
Yeah.
a sugar cube, by the way.
Yes.
I've been informed, but you are a sugar cube.
All
which
of
is a
our
good
audience, we call them sugar
Which,
cubes,
yeah,
so now
so
you're an
you're part of the
official.
Sugar Cube
Oh,
family.
thank you.
We have,
Hi,
we have
family.
Roseanne LaBezo. I'm probably mispronouncing that, but she says, Allison, thank you for all you've done. Just seeing you succeed and serving as a role model to young people who feel they have no chance makes a tremendous difference.
Oh, that's amazing.
That's so
Thank you
sweet.
so much.
Yeah.
Thank you, thank you.
Everyone's
Kelly
loving
Furnace
you.
says, good morning, Lady in Red. Allison, welcome to the Sugar
Lady
Cube
in Red.
family.
Thank you. I'm glad you like it.
Yeah, Rufus Wilson Jr. says, sometimes you have to leap out on faith.
Yes, you
I
have
love
to
that.
step out. I like to say step outside of your comfort zone.
Yeah.
There's danger in the comfort zone.
That's right. Yes.
Yes.
That is, man, you are full of good, man, that's why you wrote a book.
That's why
Right?
Now, wait, how did you come up with the idea of the T-shirts for the chapters? That's such a cool idea.
Yeah,
So
that's
the
right.
thing about, being an entrepreneur is something else that I preach about in the book is how can you find ways to make money, multiple streams of income off of one thing. And so when I released the book, I said, hey, I can release the book, I can release T-shirts with it. I actually have an entrepreneurship playlist coming for it. So it's different
Oh.
things that you can do to promote that same thing.
That is so smart. That is a great tip.
Yes.
Yeah.
Find multiple streams of income doing exactly what you love. That's
And-
the goal as an entrepreneur.
I need you to stick around and help me and guide me in life.
Yeah, my problem, I love eating potato chips.
That's your passion?
I need to figure out how to make money off of that.
I don't know if there's much money in that, Paul.
know?
I don't know.
Well,
We'll see.
Lay's was taking new ingredients.
Okay, give
see?
me that. All right.
See?
Oh, you could be
There
the
we go.
ingredient maker.
Yes.
Oh,
There
man,
we go.
thank you so much. This is so much fun and so educational. This
Thank
is
you
wonderful.
for having me, Cassie. Your show is
course.
amazing.
Oh, thank
Little
you.
Things is amazing. So thank you
you.
guys again for having
Of
me.
course, and thank you for the work that you're doing because the message that you're spreading is so important and so impactful. And I know that your book is helping people. So, guys, be sure to check it out. How to Be an Entrepreneur 101. Be sure to check out her website. And Allison, thank you again so much.
Thank you, Cassie.
This is wonderful.
And thank you guys for having me.
Yeah, thank you guys so much for all your wonderful comments. And we will see you tomorrow, 10 a.m. Eastern. So be sure to be there. And remember that life is about the little things. Mwah!
Mwah.
Bye.